Our guest today is a shoemaker to A-listers. Her designs have been worn by big names in Philippine politics, and her shoes have walked literal corridors of power. We get to know more about shoe designer Tish Sevilla on today's Fit Check. Hi there, Tish. Welcome to Beautiful Day. Thank you for joining us today
Thank you
live.
for having me.
Yeah, despite the weather. Kasi
Oh, despite the
maulan.
weather.
Yes, yes.
Important day though.
Very important day, and we really appreciate your time being here with us live. Now, you make shoes for powerful people. So let's start with how it all started for you, making shoes for influential people. Pero I did a bit of research, and you started with bags before
I
you
started with
ventured into
bags.
shoes, right? So how did everything start for you?
Well, my origin, it's from culinary school to the fashion world.
Okay.
Yes, I think it's sometime 2010 to 2013 that
Okay.
the first time I explored the leather materials that I have at home and designed my first ever custom-made handbag.
Okay.
And then that's all, that's when it all started.
Ang big jump nun from culinary to fashion.
I was gonna say, yummy ba yung initial styles mo or yung but then obviously it's a very different thing altogether.
Yes.
How would you
Yes.
characterize yung style mo considering medyo out of
Malayo.
pocket o malayo yung background mo?
Malayo. Well, my family used to own a garments factory. So we
there
used
you
to
go.
supply to
Okay.
Mattel,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
makers of Barbie.
Yeah.
So I'm exposed na rin to fashion prior to getting into the shoemaking. My personal style, well, I always go for minimalist, clean approach with classic touch. Even my wardrobe or home organizing. This is
Yeah.
how I want my shoes to be represented, classic and comfortable.
Wait, sorry, I cannot ignore it. So you were actually involved, or your family is involved sa
Yes.
Mattel, sa Barbie in particular. Did
Yes.
that influence you in any way?
I think so. Yeah, because my aunt would bring me whenever we're going to deliver. So yeah, so I see a lot of magazines and
It's
Yes.
so exciting.
Interesting.
that was
Diba?
I was 5 years old. then.
Especially for a little girl. Kasi
Yeah.
we used to dress up Barbies,
Yeah.
diba?
So I have all the Barbie gowns and dresses.
Wow, that
Used to
is
have them
amazing.
before.
Medyo nadidistract ako because we're showing photos, video shots of her shoe designs
Yes,
on
actually.
screen, and I'm like,
really?
look at that. Gusto ko mag-shopping. Where is your store? But anyway, let's talk about your business. It's tish.ph.
Yes.
You started this 2007 with bags. Is that
Yes,
right? Okay.
But it's sometime 2013 that I started with shoes.
With shoes. And who was your very first influential client?
Well, I had prior to 2013, I had few celebrities, but it was Senator Lauren Legarda discovered me.
Okay.
So she has worn my shoes of SONA 2015 and introduced me and referred me to her constituents. So yun, that's when it all happens na. Also, Senator Legarda is very she loves patronizing local products.
Na-pressure ka pa knowing that mga gamit sa Sona yung gawa mo?
That 2015. Yes, actually. Kasi I was just starting then. So yeah.
Right, kasi 2013, you started making shoes na rin, right?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Tish.ph. And then 2015, nasa Sona na yung,
Yes.
yung shoes mo. That is just really impressive. Diba?
Yeah.
And not only that, you also created or designed shoes for Chef Ina Garten.
Yes, in Southampton.
Oo. Paano
Yes.
nakarating yun? That connection.
She was my idol, so
I love her too. Yeah.
I really love her. I took the chance. I sent an email to her team, and then, voila, after 1 week, I got a message from her team na she wanted to have me design her shoes and bags.
Shoes and
Shoes and
bags.
bags.
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh.
You mentioned locally sourced yung mga products mo.
Both local and international. Materials used are dependent on the client's preference and request.
Okay. So when your clients go to you, you have like a one-on-one with them
Yes.
to understand the
Really,
design that they want. So do you make ready-to-wear shoes as well?
Well, I just recently launched our ready-to-wear shoes at
okay.
Spatial Lifestyle Center, Opus Mall, Bridgetown Estate. Yeah.
You mentioned that you were able to give the shoes or make the shoes for your idol, the
Yes.
bags, but then do you still have a dream client in mind that you want to work with?
Well, for now, it's Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, for now. Because she's always been the epitome of timeless elegance and
true.
Yeah.
timeless beauty and elegance.
Right.
Her stature screams class,
Oh.
regardless of what she wears.
You know what? We have this habit on the show kasi when we talk about someone's dreams, they normally
Yes.
come true eh.
Yes.
So,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
we
Tish,
have that
Yay.
manifesting power for some
Thank
reason
you.
on this morning show.
I hope.
Yeah, please help me manifest.
I mean, if Ina Garten got in touch with you to,
Yeah.
to create shoes for her, ayun na, that's the start of your international
Hope so.
connection, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And it's just so interesting kasi it does happen. Like pati mga beauty
does.
queen nanalo when they guest on our
Yes,
show.
yes.
So
So don't forget that's
I'm
how when
excited
Kate
to,
Middleton contacts you.
Oh, yeah.
Dito ulit you have to have a guesting
Of
again.
course.
Nakakontrata na yan.
Yes. For international.
For
Yes,
international.
yes,
local.
that's right.
Yeah.
For local.
I'd have clients in mind. I'd have people in mind before when I was just starting that I'd wish would wear my shoes.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen overnight. But those people, I also manifested.
Yeah.
They became wearers of my shoes.
See, it's just once we're getting
Yeah,
there. We're
it's all
getting
about
there.
manifesting.
Oh.
True.
Now, of course, when we talk about yung mga local clients and of course, moving forward, you're still very well sought out for. And right now, some people are wondering, ano nga ba yung mga trends that we have to watch out for? I know there's not gonna be a red carpet in this year's Sona, but then we're still expecting some people to at least catch the eye. What can we expect this time around in terms of like yung siguro mga trends na sinusundan ng mga politiko natin, mga politicians natin, and of course some of the other stars that are making waves?
Well, for the shoes, it will still remain the classic pumps. The wearability is with classic pumps with hints of local craftsmanship. Wearability is our focus here. The shoes should be comfortable and can be worn at any given time and event. Also, Filipino designers nowadays are more imaginative when it comes to using local materials, which promotes sustainability.
Now, the red carpet for this year's Sona was canceled, right? But you still have clients who
Yes.
have asked you to design shoes for them this year. Are you
Yes,
allowed
yes.
to tell us who
Oh,
these clients are?
Yes, a lot. But normally, before it was all Senator Legarda, the First Lady,
Yeah.
and the others. But normally, I'd get calls and messages prior to the event. Requesting me to make shoes for them, but later on would find that they were worn by these influential personalities.
Exciting.
Okay.
Nakatingin tayo later
Yeah, we're now showing on
there,
LED
see?
some of your work with, of course, some very influential people
Yeah.
as well. Of course.
Oh, that's Pinky.
Yes, she's my old
And of
client.
course, the first lady right there. So you created, designed shoes and bags for all these celebrities, influential women. Was there one particular interaction that was memorable for you that stood out?
I think everything was memorable because
Everyone's different.
everyone's different. Yeah.
Would you describe na talagang lumalabas yung personality din nila
When
with
it
the
comes
work?
to
Yeah.
designing
Creating
shoes.
designs, yeah.
Yes. Very personal kasi our interaction. So, yeah, it boils down there. So, yun, pag nag-design, if the person is very classy, then
Right.
the shoes will come out very classy.
You haven't had a client na parang, when they gave you yung design na gusto nila, parang, oh, medyo mahirap to, very challenging in terms of yung materials, the structure of the shoe.
I think I had one client na parang she wanted me to design a crocodile.
Can we name the client?
hair. Oh, I can't.
Okay.
Hindi pwede, may confidentiality,
But once lang. She wanted crocodile
shoes. Okay.
I mean, not just crocodile leather, but really like crocodile
Yung shape?
yung shape, yung style.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
May ganun, may avant-garde, but that's just not my style. So I had to
Okay.
decline it.
Ibang Crocs ata yun. I mean,
Like literal Crocs.
Oo, literal. Hindi Crocs, crocodile. Oo. Why, my goodness. But of course, one of the things that some people are curious about are, kasi especially when you talk about sauna, it's not necessarily being very out there from a fashion sense.
Yes.
It's always classy. It's almost functional, like you mentioned. What are your tips for those who want to achieve yung look na yun? Yung classy without being overly dressed or baka siguro too loud when it comes to their look, or too flashy, I think might be the better word for it.
I think having the right colors and materials of the shoes of the outfit makes one's presence stand out, and we can always look classy without burning our pockets.
Okay.
So yeah, very simple lang.
Gusto ko yan. Can always look classy without burning our pockets.
Burning our
Yes.
when you said that, I'm like, okay, I gotta go to Opus and check out her store then.
Of course.
Yes, please. Would
Sure.
love that.
And then wear them on the show. Hindi masyadong kita our feet here
Yeah.
sa setup natin, but pwede natin i-angle ng konti yung camera, maybe from time to time.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, no, she's looking at her shoes right now. Parang tago ko na
Oo
yung
nga,
paa ko.
ako rin eh.
Hindi naman. I'll make for the two of you.
Oh, thank you. No,
Oh, wow.
ako personally, as a US size 12 feet owner.
But what about
Oh,
the
you
local
make men's
size?
shoes also?
No,
Yes.
kailangan
But-
pagawa. Local, kailangan pagawa.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
your
yeah.
local size?
The 12 pa rin.
Oh,
Like,
12 pa rin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, there's the men's
Oh,
shoes.
there.
So, we can have a conversation, Tish, after this. Kasi, syempre, we want to also as well support local. And of
Yes.
course, grabe,
Yes.
your work has been incredible. Are there any clients that you feel na you enjoy working with? Siguro, let's play favorites here. Working with the most.
Oh no, that's very tough. That's very tough. But
Pahirapan
of course,
mo siya.
Senator Lauren Legarda
Okay.
will always be my top favorite.
Because she was
Okay.
your very
Yeah,
She's the first.
first.
She was my mentor
Yeah.
from politics. No naman, but she was the one who really nag-all out siya when
Okay.
Yeah, she
it
pushed.
comes to promoting me.
Did
There
she
you go.
give you any tips also on how to design particular
Well,
shoes?
her kasi, she's been into local products na.
Okay,
Yung
yeah.
Hindi pa uso yung local products, as in, siya na. Yeah, so she likes, she always suggests me to incorporate local materials to my shoes.
And
Okay.
of course,
May last question tayo
Yeah,
palagi.
we love this. First of all, it was so fantastic talking
Yes.
to you.
Oh,
But we
thank you so
always
much.
end our interviews on the same note, which Anne will now
Wait,
share.
before
May isa
we
pa.
throw that
Okay.
last question first, of course, if they want to get in touch with you,
Of course, yeah.
right? Potential clients, where do they find you on your socials?
They may find me at Instagram, tish.ph, and also some of my designs are now readily available at Opus Mall, Bridgetown Estate.
And the show is called Beautiful Day.
Thank
Tish,
you for having me.
of course. What makes your day beautiful?
Just having the right perspective. So that's it.
And maybe wearing the right
Wearing the
shoes.
right,
right
shoes,
shoes.
wearing the right
Yes,
outfit,
of
positivity.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Shoe designer Tish Sevilla, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tish.
Thank you so much.
Pinanervyos
so
mo
much.
siya doon sa question mo. Sabi pa naman niya.
I know, kasi
I was reassuring her, but you don't have to feel
No,
nervous.
it's okay.
naging defensive ako kasi she started looking at her shoes eh. So, lumaban ako bigla, di ba? Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
Thanks
so
again for
much.
joining us.